How is it going, everybody? This is RBT bringing you my NFL playoff predictions. I know it's very early, but this is my predictions at the moment. I might make a revised version after the conclusion of the preseason, but I'm going to go ahead and make the video now, right as the summer is beginning and as OTAs are starting to begin. I am in a hurry, so I'm not really going to make a fancy layout for the video. I'm probably just going to put an NFL logo as the layout. I don't know yet, so I'm going to apologize for that. So just listen up closely and let's get started. And I'm going to start with the AFC. First, I have the Ravens, who I believe will win the AFC North, versus the Oakland Raiders, who I believe will have a playoff spot. In the second game, I have the Bengals, who I believe will get a spot in the wild card spot. Sorry, against the Titans, who I believe will win the AFC South. And in the two games, I believe the Ravens will beat the Raiders, and I believe the Titans will beat the Bengals. Moving on to the divisional games, the Ravens versus the Patriots, who got the bye week. And I believe the Titans versus the Broncos, and the Broncos got the AFC bye week. And the winners of the games, I believe the Ravens will lose to the Patriots, and the Patriots will win. And I believe the Broncos will beat the Titans. Very sad, yes I know, because I'm a Titans fan. And this game will be one for the ages. Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning in the AFC Championship game. That is going to be ridiculous. Peyton Manning, this is going to be ridiculous, man. Hard game to choose, very hard, but I believe the Patriots, with their given success, will win this game and move on to the Super Bowl. And yeah, moving on to the NFC. In the wild card round, I have the Packers, who I believe will win the North, versus the Cowboys, who get the wild card spot from the NFC East. And the second game, I have the Atlanta Falcons, who I believe will win the NFC South, versus the Detroit Lions, who I believe will get the wild card spot out of the NFC North. And in the conclusion of the two games, I have the Dallas Cowboys losing to the Packers, and the Packers will move on to the divisional round versus the 49ers, who got the bye week. And in the other wild card game, I have the Falcons losing to the Detroit Lions, and I have the Detroit Lions moving on to the divisional game versus the New York Giants, who got the bye week for winning the NFC East. And moving on to my divisional round predictions, I believe the 49ers will beat the Packers. And very surprisingly, I do have the Detroit Lions beating the Giants. I believe this will be very surprising for the Giants. The Lions are really young with young talent. And the defensive line, if they can get their act together, if Nick Fairley can stop getting arrested, will be probably the best defensive line in football. And if Dominican Sue can stop killing quarterbacks. And I believe their defense, their secondary, will need to improve for them to win this, but I believe it will. And I believe the Lions will actually, like I said, beat the Giants. And in the NFC Championship game, I have the 49ers versus the Detroit Lions. And I believe the 49ers do in the Cinderella story of the Detroit Lions and go to the Super Bowl. So here's the moment we all been waiting for. I just said that in a really gay voice. I'm sorry about that. This Super Bowl, the Patriots versus the 49ers. This game, just like last year, will be a game with the high-powered offense versus a team with not great of an offense, but a wonderful defense. That was last year, except the Giants had Eli Manning and the 49ers have Alex Smith. And just for that reason, I have the Patriots winning the Super Bowl. Yes, I know, they get to the Super Bowl every year, but they do that for a reason. They have Tom Brady. Their defense is going to be very, very improved compared to last year. They had an excellent draft. They added Dante Hightower, the guy from Syracuse, Chandler Jones, that's his name. I didn't come to my mind at first, but they really improved their defense, which is much needed last year because their defense was terrible last year. But you can see how far the offense can bring them, and they brought them to the Super Bowl last year. And with an improved defense and a quarterback that is not Eli Manning, I believe the New England Patriots win the Super Bowl next year. So that, guys, has been my NFL playoff predictions. If you want me to leave a revised predictions at the conclusion of the preseason, let me know, and I would definitely do that at your request. Leave a comment below if you agree or disagree. You'll more than likely disagree because everybody on YouTube obviously hates me and wants to cut my head off. So that has been it, guys. Hope you guys have a great day and a great summer. And as always, roll Tide, go Sox, and go Titans. See you later.